Hey guys, Simply Betta here. I'm in my car right now. I don't usually film from my car, but I have a fun little story. So, a little while ago, I was just browsing around online and I made an impulse purchase. An absolute impulse buy. I saw for sale the most adorable little gecko I've ever seen in my whole life, and I knew I just needed it. So I got it. No regrets. I have some videos from a while ago on my channel about my previous reptile, who was my very first reptile I've ever kept. Sheila the Beardy. I had some issues with Sheila. I was her second owner, and then I got her, and then a little while later, she started doing really poorly, and I was working with a vet trying to fix her egg binding issues, and nothing was working, so I ended up giving her to one of the vet techs, and the vet tech was like a beardy expert and had tons of beardies, so that gal took her and nursed her back to health over a period of many months. After that experience, I was dejected. I felt like a bad reptile owner, like something was wrong, something was my fault, but I decided I'm going to give it another try. I'm going to try again with a juvenile crested gecko, which is really easy and beginner friendly from everything I hear and read. So right now I'm sitting in my car. I'm about to walk into the FedEx office right now and pick it up. Hi, Phoebe. How does it feel to know that you're going to be replaced?
The arms of the angel fly away.
It's here. I'm very excited. So let's bring this little guy home and I'll unbox him. Okay, Phoebe, it's time for you to move. This is going in your spot. And you know where you're going? Get out. I couldn't make it home fast enough, so here I am. I'm going to do the Crested Gecko unboxing. Here's proof that I didn't actually leave her in the parking lot. I could never do that. Okay, here goes. There's something especially nerve-wracking about this particular little shipment. Although I shouldn't be so nervous. This is coming from a breeder in Colorado who definitely knows what he's doing. Let's open it up. Okay, it's an insulated box. This was next day shipping, which is pretty common for reptiles. One more piece of newspaper. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, look at this beautiful little gecko. Oh, how sweet. Okay, I'll open her up. I don't actually know if this is a male or female. This is a juvenile, and it was sold unsexed by the breeder. And I'm not mentioning the breeder's name. Usually I don't. I mean, until after I get the animal and everything looks okay, which, you know, this does. Hey, little buddy. Hey, beautiful gecko. Hi. Hey there, sweetie. So this is an ink spot crested gecko, also known as a Dalmatian, or a super Dalmatian, I should say. This juvenile should look like its parents, I hope, who are cream colored. Ooh, really nice, light, cream colored super Dalmatians with big, dark spots. And I really hope this little baby grows up to look just like her beautiful parents. Don't you jump. This is one beautiful little creature right here. Here, let me turn my light off. I should have done this before. It's a little darker in here, but probably way more comfortable for this little guy. Cresties are nocturnal by nature. Wow, so cute. So cute. Okay, I should probably stop staring at her and just get her into her cage, which is another story I should tell you guys. This beautiful creature is going to be living in a plastic bin for a while. There's nothing wrong with plastic bins. A lot of people keep their reptiles in plastic containers. But I really, really wanted this beautiful little lizard to have a bioactive setup with live plants and just this pretty little terrarium. And she's going right behind my computer desk where I spend a lot of time. She'll be my little buddy. Okay, I'm putting her back into her little container. just like that. When I was going to make this video, I was also going to include me building step by step, like a time lapse, the terrarium that she was going to go into. And I got a Bioactive setup kit, but it came to me broken. It got shipped to me, and like I have a big crack down one side and a big crack down at the bottom, and it's pretty sharp. Josh's frogs was really cool. They pretty much immediately sent me another one. So I don't have the terrarium ready because this was a little hiccup in my plan. So here is my new Crested Gecko setup for the time being. It's just a plastic Rubbermaid bin. Inside of the bin, I have a thick layer of damp coconut fiber. The reason is so it'll hold in moisture. I live in a very dry place. It's like so dry in the winter, it actually physically hurts. And then I put in one of my variegated pothos houseplants as something to climb on. This jar here is going to be the hide, and I'm going to cover it up with a little cloth like that. I'm just using what I have. Put a little climbing vine right there, and this will be your little setup. Your palace is coming, but until then, this will do. Let go. A few days have passed now since I actually got my sweet little gecko. I got a replacement Exoterra in the mail. This one came undamaged, so let's just set it up. I was going to make this 2 separate videos, but why make it 2 short videos when I can make it 1 medium video? I'm really happy this came undamaged. I bought a Bioactive kit. Basically, a Bioactive setup means it's like a little ecosystem instead of just being a cage that you have to clean all the time. It's like a little environment. So let's get this set up. Wish me luck. The terrarium's gonna live right by this nice little planted vase I have a few videos on. I bought a cork bark background. That's supposed to fit in here pretty nicely. Let's see if I can actually get it in. Okay. Shoot, am I supposed to silicone this in place? So just for now, I'm just gonna not silicone it. I might regret this. I ended up using some bottle caps as a shim on the bottom to push the cork bark background up so it's flush with the top. See, there are my bottle caps there. It's pretty secure. I just realized I forgot to put the heater on the bottom of my tank. Oops. Oh, crud. You got this, you got this. All right. I got myself an Exoterra canopy top. It's gonna light everything during the day and my plants. I have a reptile UVB bulb, an odor reducing light bulb. I've never heard of that before. So that's my natural light and my UVB. There we go. My next step's going to be to put the substrate in. Put about 3 inches of bio bedding on the floor of your enclosure. And I'm supposed to add water to this to make it kind of moist. I got all the dirt in there, so I'll just kind of squish it around. A nice little slope. I like slopes. Slopes are aesthetically pleasing. All right, the kiddo's watching TV again. That's good. That's good. Let the TV be a babysitter. Just kidding. I try not to do that very often. But when I'm handling large amounts of dirt on a carpet, I just kind of feel like that's a good idea. The kit came with a few different plants. So the kit came with this super long piece of cork tube that just fits perfectly in here. So I'll make a nice little hiding spot. So I'm just gonna add my springtails. This is the cleanup crew. There's a bunch of little bugs in here. I don't see them, but they must be in there somewhere. It's kind of smelly. So do I just dump it in a pile? I'm just making a pile back here. Okay, I don't see any bugs in here, but let's just give this the benefit of the doubt and assume the bugs are in there. Leaves. That's the next step. This will probably help retain a lot of the humidity too. Okay, now I'm just gonna mist it. I'm really gonna get these leaves nice and wet. I also got this fun little vine here just to fill up some of this empty space. Crested geckos are big climbers, so let's just give this little guy some places to climb. All that click-clacking is the child behind me. She's playing with my keyboard. Probably probably ruining everything on my computer. Reformatting the hard drive. Deleting all my backups. Okay, I like this little setup. I like the way it's looking. So this looks way better than just an empty cage. I can't wait for the plants to grow in and get just all jungly in there. It might take a little while. Way better than the Rubbermaid bin that this little gecko has been living in for a while. Which is in here.
What?
Do you want me to put, don't touch, hey, don't touch. What should its name be?
Baby.
Baby?
Yeah.
That's Baby?
Aww.
I think Riley just named this cute little gecko Baby. So according to my sweet little child, this gecko's name is Baby. Okay, little baby. There you go.
Oh, baby.
Bye-bye, baby.
Oh.
Do you want to see Baby?
Yeah. Lift me up.
Alright, I'll lift you up. Do you like Baby?
Oh no, up high.
Yeah, Baby's up high.
What?
So crested geckos don't really have the circle in their eyes. That's just my ring light. But she is absolutely, he or she, I don't know yet, is absolutely beautiful. And I love her. I love my little baby. It's a good name. Gosh, she's so cute. He, whatever. Well, what do you think, guys? Do you think she is a female or he is a male? I think I like it. Where you going, baby? Thanks for watching, guys. I really like my new little pet. I'm giving reptiles another chance, and I feel like it's gonna go really well this time. And I love her lots. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe, and have a great day. I love my little baby.